When conducting research for a paper, using any source we find that agrees with our argument is especially tempting, but it's important to remember that not all information is good information, especially when finding sources online. Today we will be examining a tool called the CRAAP Test to help us determine whether sources we're looking at are good candidates to be used and cited in our research papers. Think of the CRAAP test as a checklist. The first thing we're going to look at in our source is what the C stands for, currency. When was this information published? Does my topic require current information? If I'm writing my paper on anything to do with science, technology, medicine, or related fields, generally I want the most current information available. If I'm writing my paper on history, literature, or art, perhaps older information, often called primary sources, is what's most relevant. Next, we want to look at R, relevance. Is this information relevant to my paper? We want to examine both the topic of the source and the intended audience of the publication. Is this source introductory background information, or is this a high-level scholarly source intended generally only for other high-level scholars in the field to read? You can determine this by skimming the article, or often reading the abstract of the paper will give you a good idea if the source is relevant to your research. Next, A, authority. Who wrote this information, and are they qualified to write on this topic? Looking for the author's name in a paper and finding out if they're affiliated with a university or institution is a good first step into determining the author's authority. Additionally, completing a Google search of the author's name or sponsoring institution may get you just the information you need to properly evaluate your source. Next is our second A, accuracy. Where does this information come from, and is it supported by evidence from other sources? Looking for your source's own citations is critical. Just as you are expected to cite your sources, so are other authors. Look at the source's references, works cited, or any other sources that they provide hyperlinks to in the article. This way you can confirm the information your article uses is true, and you are not relying on the source's word alone. Finally, P, purpose. Why was this source published? Is it intended to inform an audience, argue a position, or sell a product? Does the source seem objective or impartial to you? Many sources demonstrate biases, but making sure we're aware of them when utilizing a source's information is crucial for making sure that our research paper is objective and impartial itself. Evaluating sources is tricky and takes practice, and no one expects you to be perfect at it on your first try. But utilizing tools like the CRAAP test will make conducting research easier and in turn will result in stronger research papers.